So for this last video, guys, what I want to do is show you a play called PA Boot Over that I use this setup when it comes to something we just got sacked. It's 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17, whatever the case is, 4th down. You need something that's going to go a little bit more yards, but you want to get the user out of the play. So what I do is I take this X receiver, I put him on a smart routed in, and I motion him to the left. Then I max protect because it's very important to make sure that you've got enough protection for this. And all I'm going to do in this situation is basically go and try to get your user to go to the right-hand side on the crossers and hit this X as it comes in. Right now, it's not a good indication because there's only 10 yards in practice mode, but say this was like 3 or 4 yards deeper, it really gets in a really nice soft spot in the coverage. Now, typically speaking, they're going to be guarding, the player like this, something like this, where they're going to have him come across. And what we're going to see is when he comes across and he's getting that player that way, you're waiting for this X and you're throwing it in the middle, okay? Now, that's something where you really are trying to drift to the right with your quarterback in order to do it. So say they're using this player right here and they're going to follow the crosser across the field. 9 out of 10 times, to be honest with you guys, people will follow the crossers because it's embedded in their mind that I got to cover that crosser manually or he has an opportunity to get open. So sit here, you're going through here, you're going this way, this way, this way. Now you're throwing it to the middle, and you're going to be able to get an opportunity to catch the ball. It's something that I really use a lot, and this is really a, it's better the more the distance. I would say the sweet spot's between 12 and 17 yards. Anything more than that, you usually are a little bit worried about your protection not holding up. But if they don't do that, and then you know that you've got the opportunity as well to throw it to one of these crossing routes. You don't want the B route, obviously. You want to get the Y route, but you wait over here, and now you're just kind of throwing a ball, getting that guy open. So if they don't follow that player, give up on the in, they're not going to be able to get the guy on the crosser, right? They need that. So if they end up going to something like where they're dropping 8, something where they're in full coverage, something like that, then definitely put this A on a fade. That's going to help you out because what's going to end up happening is that he's going to drive those players back, and you're really going to make them have to go and cover this crosser for sure because that guy is going to get wide open each time for the big yardage, and it's pretty quick route to where you can kind of throw it pretty early and lead him and get the success. So that's what I really like about this backdoor in plus the crosser. If you basically drift to the right, stop, you could throw the in route, and I just have a lot of success. It was my go-to play last year in this situation. It's my same go-to play this year.